Welcome back to Star Trek Star Realms. Alright, let's begin with the Borg, of course. So the first thing we do, of course, is we get rid of the Hive integration. And of course, they're going to come and bite us here in a minute. And then they assimilate 3 cards, taking them to a total of 5 damage per turn. That is starting to get kind of bad. Now they're going to try and assimilate something. The highest card is right here, an 8. Oh, this is bad. So they go here. They assimilate this one. And the Klingon is, of course, extremely bad. And this one is the Borg assimilate a ship with the highest cost from any discard pile. Well, player 2 has no discard pile. So player 1 has to give up their highest cost ship, which unfortunately is a 6. Oh, and that one, this is just brutal. This board game is brutal. Have I mentioned that? A 6, each player chooses to discard 2 cards from hand. They have to discard 2 cards each from hand. So, oops, and yes, of course. Oh, another Borg drone. Oh, hang on, before we even get to that. It goes to the one with the highest, so it goes over here. They don't have a discard pile, so there will be no abductions going on there. And now it's 2 cards from each hand. Well, I guess we're just going to get rid of the 2 scout ships from player 1's hand. This is all bad. And player 2 has to get rid of 2 cards. They will get rid of their raider and a scout. Okay. And now they're going to do 5 damage to each of us. So they will do 5 damage to player 1, down to 41 health. And player 2, but player 2 has this, this station, 4 damage. It gets dumped to the discard pile. 1 left over, be 46 health now for player 2, and they've just lost their space station. Alright, over we go now to player 1. Alright, well, player 1 finally gets to go. Oh boy. Well, I thought things were going really well. We have 1 recruit. We do have 2 Romulan ships, though. So we're going to be doing 5 damage, 11, and then the synergies, 13 damage. You may destroy a target location or scrap a card in the row. We should probably... Oh, this is just all bad. All bad. We're going to... 11, 12... Well, we got 13 damage. Now, of 13 damage, we could get back... an 8 and a 6. We could get the 8. What is the 8? Scrap up to 2 cards from your hand or discard pile. Draw a card for each card scrapped this way. Or this one was just 3 attack. I guess we're going to do the Romulan attack. We're going to do, I guess, 6 of 13. We're going to get this card back. And the other 7 attack we will do to the Borg. Wow, hang on. We'll do 2 of the attack to the drones to get rid of them. And you can only attack your own drones, so that gets rid of those 2. And we still have 5 attack left, so we'll do 5 attack to the Borg Spear. That will put them down to 27. So that was a huge Romulan attack. But as you can see, the Borg are still very much kicking. And that's going to be it. We have 1 recruit. I mean, we could recruit the 1 Klingon ship. And that will very likely just have it... Well, actually, the Klingons... Okay, we're going to do that. We have 1 recruit left. Or we only have 1 recruit, I should say. So we will recruit the Klingon ship for 1. And what do we have here? Nope. Oh, an 8. Oh, wow. Okay. And that's going to be the end of player 1's turn. I do believe that's everything we can do. Oh, and yes, the Romulan attacks now are immune. Now, if we can get a Federation attack or a Dominion attack, then we will wipe off all shields against the Borg. So we have one card, and we have to shuffle the discard pile. And then we will be drawing up another 4 more. Okay. All bad. Let's see. So, 1, 2, no, 3, there we go. 4. Not what we were hoping for, but it is what it is. Alright, over we go to player 2. Well, player 2 got their hand kind of hosed as well, so they have 3, 4, 5. They only have 5 recruit, not 6. 5, hey? They could get, well, because it's 7, 6, 8, 6. 3 is about the only one they can get. Kittimer, just destroy it for 5. Yeah, they'll go ahead for 3 and get Kittimer. And then we have a 4 Romulan. And the other 2, they'll get another one of these Decora class. Okay, that's basically player 2's turn. And 5 new cards for them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have got to do something soon. Ooh, we got some synergies going on. Okay, that's good. That's good. That'll be for next time. All right. Wow, these have 3. That's bad. All right, over we go now to back to the Borg. Ooh, this is a tough game to beat. All right, the Borg. We'll be getting rid of these. Back, resetting them. This gets absorbed, and now they're doing 6 damage a turn to us. That is bad. They go to the highest class, so 7. Actually, the highest class is an 8 over here. So it will move back to the center. It will take the... Darn it! I wanted this, but it's going to take the Nebula class, start assimilating it. And I do believe the Federation one is they get authority equal to the cost of the assimilated card. So they're going to add 6 to this, which means they're going to be up to 33 health. So it's just very difficult to try and get rid of these guys. Oh, and yes, this gets... Oh, come on. This goes to the one with the highest. Oh, man. Oh, and you keep pulling these until you're done. All right. So it goes to the... So there's 4 now to be assimilated. Oh, man. So we have a 4 or less. A 3, a 3. Okay, they will assimilate one of the 3s. We don't want to assimilate the Klingons, so they will, yeah. So they're going to go ahead and start assimilating that one. Already triggered that, so it's not going to trigger again. And 3 of these then will go away. I still have 1. Ooh! Okay. Carrying on. So they've done their stuff. They're going to do 6 damage to each of us. 35 health we are down to for player 1. Ouch. And we are to 40 for player 2. Alright, let's see if we can do something now. As player 1 and player 2, over we go to player 1. Alright, over to player 1, and can we do anything? We have Klingon, which is immune to basic attacks, Klingon and Romulan. But what is nice, what is very nice, is we can take this and put it out, giving us 3 attack per turn, and that is, that's going to be perfect. That's going to be good. So we're going to have 3 attack and 3 recruit. 4 recruit. You may scrap a card in your hand or discard pile. We are going to scrap a card in hand, which is this one. So we're scrapping a card in hand, and then as I throw things on the floor, because why wouldn't I do that? And let's see. So scrapped a card in hand, we have 1, 2, 3 recruit. With 3 recruit, we're going to get the Klingon. Yes, we're going to get our Klingon. Battlecruiser Katinga class. And what do we have here? A Romulan for 2. Okay, now we do have 3 attack from our base. Now this is a 6 shield, which of course unfortunately will be blown up next time, but it's going to do 3 attack from Dominion. 3 attack. So for 3 attack, I think we're going to go ahead and rescue or take the Deep Space Station for 3 instead of hitting the Borg cube. Yes. And now that we have 4 in here, these all get wiped off. So all of our ship attacks are going to be activated again. And I think that's the end of player 1's turn. So we'll discard our cards, and we're going to grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new ones for next time. What do they got next time? Basic recruits. Oh, and they've got this again. Woof, nice. That is nice. All right, over we go to player 2. Oh, I don't know. It seems to be a little easier with 2 players, but I don't know. Okay, let's keep going. Player 2. Well, at least player 2's got 1, 2. This can actually work now, but I don't think we want to trigger that with just 1 attack, do we? Actually, yes, we do, because what they're going to do is they're going to take their 1 attack neutral card, and they're going to get rid of the drone card out of the game. Now, by doing that, of course, the Borg are once more adapting. Now they are immune to basic card attacks again, which I think is going to be okay. And that's a 6, darn it. Well, we would have had 5 attack, not 6, so there's not much we could have done. So yeah, we're gonna live with it. Now we get to heal 7. We have 4, 5, 6 recruit and 4 attack. So we're going to heal 7, so we're up to 47. That's actually very good. 47, we have 4 attack from Federation. So we might as well do the 4 attack to the Borg sphere. That puts it to 29. 29. If I can find the 9. 29. They are now immune to Federation attack as well from now on. And for recruit, I think we have a lot. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you have 2 or more location display, don't. So we have 6 recruit. So we have a 4, a 2, an 8, a 6. You know what? For 6, we're going to go with the Starbase. Federation Starbase. And what do we have here? Wow, there's a lot of Romulan cards out there. Okay, that's going to be the end of player 2's turn. All good, except we have lots of immunities showing up already. 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. They have their, okay, Gator class. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we'll see what happens next time. All right, that's going to be the end of our episode for today. So 29 health, and we have a huge Romulan attack coming up. 11 to 13 attack again for the Romulans, and even 3 more for the for those guys. Yeah, so we did, yeah, everything. I don't think I messed anything up. You'll see a correction here at the end if I did. So thanks so much for watching. Like your comment descriptions like Star Trek, Star Realms, Borg, Invasion, 2-player co-op, and we're working on taking down the sphere.